Alright, so here I am back on the Appalachian Trail for my 2015 section hike. I'm going to be staying on the trail for 14 days this time. That is the most I've ever stayed on the trail, so kind of nervous. Hopefully everything's going to go alright. I know it's going to be raining here and there, and I'm just hoping I'm not going to get blisters or anything. That's my main concern, is blisters. Yeah, back on the Appalachian Trail for my 2015 section hike. I'm going to be going from here, which is Standing Bear Farm, or at least right down the road from Standing Bear Farm, and I'm going to be heading up to all the way to Damascus, Virginia. And look forward to it. All right, let's get it going. So I just got dropped off by my son, and it is 12:09 on June 15th. Here we go. So I'm going to be staying at a campsite tonight just after Roaring Fork Shelter, which is just after Max Patch. My total mileage today is going to be 16.6 miles. So I'm going to give myself, conservatively, for stopping and resting and things like that, I'm going to say about 8 hours. So that's going to put me at my campsite at about 8 o'clock tonight. It says go back to Standing Bear. Stayed at Standing Bear Farm last year. That's where I ended last year. So that's not where we're wanting to go to this year. We're wanting to go to Damascus. But first we got to get to Hot Springs. It's going to take about 2 days. Then we get to Irwin, which from here is going to take about 6 days. Then we'll get to Damascus, which from here is going to take about 14 days. So that's the plan. 14 days hiking, averaging about 16 miles a day. So hiking out of Standing Bear, we're looking at about a 3,000 foot ascent over about a 5-mile period. So I'm going to be going uphill for a couple hours. So on day one, when my pack's the heaviest, all right, so it's 1:15, about a little over an hour in, and I'm coming up to Painter Branch campsite. And little trails that go off here and there. I was trying to keep track of where I'm at. Yeah, I'm still on the trail. It's hot, very hot. I'm sweaty. Day one is never fun. Not only that, but they're saying that we're in a heat wave right now. So it's getting up to about 90, getting up over 90 degrees. I'm definitely feeling it. But I'm about halfway up this thing. About an hour more. I'll be on top of, I think it's called Snowbird Mountain. I think there's a bear right there. Yes, there's a bear right there. It's walking towards me. There's a bear about 30 yards away from me in the woods right there. He doesn't know I'm here. I was just sitting on a log. Sitting on that log right there, chilling. Heard some rustling. There's a black bear right there. I know it's not picking up on this camera very well, but there's a black bear right there. I'm gonna move. That's fucking awesome. Just gonna leave him be. He's just looking for food. I'm gonna try to put some distance between me and him, because I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. Wow. That was fucking awesome. That was pretty damn crazy. Just sitting there on a log. Heard some rustling. Started looking. Sure enough. Damn bear. Sure enough, there was a bear. He was just kind of kicking around the leaves. I'd imagine he was looking for food. Still early in the year. Should be enough for him to eat, but not bother me. But who knows? But he started walking towards me. Still just looking for food, not really noticing I was there. And I didn't really want him to get any closer than he did, so try to put some distance between me and him now. That was awesome. Well, I think I've made it to the top of Snowbird Mountain. Finally. It's 2:28. Supposed to be a fire tower up here somewhere. I'm gonna find a shady spot and eat some lunch. Wonder if I can find any blueberries up here, blackberries. That would go nicely with my lunch. Tough climb. First day. Hot. Packs full of food. Tough. Some azalea. Oh, breeze feels nice. What the hell is this thing? Oh, this is air traffic control. So this is the top of Snowbird Mountain. I thought I'd be able to see Max Patch from here, but I can't. I don't see any grassy balls from here. Sure it's pretty though, as you can see behind me. I'm going to try to find the first shelter and sit and eat some lunch. So I'm definitely in the green tunnel now. Just looking for this shelter so I can eat some lunch. It is 3:29. So just after Snowbird Mountain, there's supposed to be this little spring. And there was a spot that looked like there was supposed to be a spring there, but it was dry. So I'm running a little low on water. I got about 300 milliliters left. And I need to find some water. The shelter I'm going to eat lunch at has a boxed spring, so can't wait till I get there so I can drink some water. A little bit thirsty. Alright, so I found some water. Tiny little trickle. Let's take a look at it. That right there is where I'm going to get my water. Alright, so we're coming up to the shelter. Davenport Gap Shelter. No. Roaring Fork Shelter. 0.3 miles. I think that's what it says. Shelter's this way, not that way. Alright. Shelter's that way. Shelter's 0.2 miles that way. AT goes up that way. I'm gonna go down here to eat lunch. Groundhog Creek Shelter. 0.2 miles. Down here, have lunch. Okay, so I'm just now leaving Groundhog Creek Shelter. There's folks there that I probably won't see again because they're not hiking at the same rate that I am. But yeah, it is 4:56. I have right at 10 miles left to get to the campsite that I'm going to be staying at tonight. I got to make it up and over Max Patch. And yeah. So let's get it going. Alright, it's 6:03. Just now getting to Appalachian Trail. Still got quite an uphill to get to Max Patch. So yeah, I got a long way to go to get to the campsite that I want to stay at. So that's gonna be difficult. I may rethink where I'm gonna stay tonight. I just wore out. Day one, full pack, hot. Got a late start. But we'll give it a go, see where we can get. Alright, so we're coming into Brown Gap. It is 6:17 and about to start the ascent up to Max Patch. I was hoping it wasn't going to be that steep, but the beginning here looks very steep. So I'm going to take a little break here and then get on it. So I am leaving Brown Fork right now. It's 6:25. Yeah, so it's 8:10. I just left Cherry Creek Trail or something like that. Sat down for a little while, ate some beef jerky, filtered some water that I had, and I calculated my rate of speed, and I've been hiking at a rate of 1.6 miles per hour. So not very good. I'm going to fall short on my where I'm going to be ending up tonight. I'm going to probably night hike for about a half an hour so I can get to where I'm supposed to be today. Yeah, it's been a tough day. It's hot, a bunch of uphills, and once I get on top of Max Patch, there won't be any more uphills for the day, so I'll be downhill. So I'm thinking I'm just going to just suck it up and finish her out, even if I have to hike in the night, in the dark. Alright, so we'll see you there. So tired of going uphill. I'm definitely gonna go summit. Well, I am done with all the uphills. Now it's just downhill. 3 more miles to get to where I want to be. So, even if I have to put the headlamp on, I'm going to do it. That's what a sunset looks like on Max Patch. Starting to get dark when you're in the woods. Okay, so it is 9:35 in the PM, and we got about a mile and a half left. So I'm definitely gonna hike my allotment for the day today. Just trying to finish my, I think it worked out to be like 16.6 miles or something. And I'm just trying to finish that out, so I don't have to do it tomorrow. I do it today, I won't have to do it tomorrow. Staying on schedule. Is a good thing. I'll be in Hot Springs tomorrow. My goal is to be in Hot Springs by tomorrow by 4 o'clock. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Trying to make it to my campsite. See you when we get there. Alright, so I've gotten to the campsite. Well, a campsite anyway, not the campsite. The campsite I was thinking about was probably about 3/10 of a mile further on, but it is 10:11 in the PM, and I'm just done for the day. So I'm gonna set my hammock over here. The really cool part is somebody left firewood. So they left some firewood, so that's good. I'm gonna probably get about an hour of chilling, and then it's just, I'm off, man. I'm done. Just give me a fire enough for me to cook my dinner and chill out for a little bit, decompress, and then I'm done, man. It was a hard day. Hard day.